Well, tonight there is a search for the suspects accused of shooting at Metro police officers early this morning.
This happened on the near northwest side of Indianapolis near 28th and MLK. Tonight, Ashton Hackman joins us live. He's outside the Northwest District for IMPD. And Ashton, we know that we've been on this story all day. What's the latest update on the search for the suspect?
Well, Anne-Marie and Felicia, at last check, Metro Police are still searching for the two suspects wanted in this early morning shootout. It now marks the third involving Metro Police in just the last month. Neighbors living on 28th Street near Indianapolis Avenue woke up blinded by police lights Thursday morning outside the aftermath of a police chase turned shooting.
Here we are again, officers shot at, doing their job. We're lucky that no one was hit.
Metro Police said it started hours earlier on the northeast side. Officers were searching for a man wanted for assaulting a woman with a gun near Benford Boulevard and East 75th Street.
Officers on scene there learned that a suspect had fled the area in a vehicle.
Around midnight, an officer found the car near East 30th and Ruckle Streets where a chase began.
That officer requested additional units to assist, and a short time later the vehicle pursuit ensued.
Near 28th and Indianapolis Avenue, the driver and another person hop out. At least one of them allegedly fires at officers. We're told an officer returned the gunfire. This is now the third shooting involving Metro Police in less than a month. On July 29th, an IMPD officer was shot during a traffic stop on a wanted vehicle on the west side. The officer is in recovery and several suspects are facing charges. Days earlier, Metro police officers shot and killed a suspect during a chase after a deadly shooting. And while there are no arrests so far in this latest shooting, Metro Police are warning those responsible.
We will use all of our resources to make sure that we are able to bring you into custody and that you face justice in our system.
Now, Metro Police tell us they don't think there is an active threat to the community at this hour. They're, of course, still looking for those suspects. We were out in that neighborhood this afternoon talking with neighbors. Some of them had ring camera footage, but a lot of them just really wanted to keep to themselves. Anne-Marie and Felicia, obviously a very scary situation and one that Metro Police are taking seriously. Again, the third shootout involving Metro Police in just the last month.
Okay. Ashton Hackman reporting. Thank you so much. And on to more news now. The leader of the 10-Point Coalition says the Northwest Side, where this shooting happened, is actually considered a hotspot for violent crime. However, Metro Police still say crime is down.
Marina Silva went out to that neighborhood today and shares what she encountered there. Marina?
So a lot of the times when we're doing stories about crime in the neighborhood, we talk to the people living here who say they're outraged and they want change. But this was different. The people we spoke with today were either fearful or they didn't want to be seen talking to us. Some people even made threats. According to IMPD records we found, in 2025 alone, officers have taken at least 87 reports for violent crime on the Northwest District. Barnes United Methodist Church is in the heart of the Northwest Side, home to the 10-Point Coalition and Reverend Charles Harrison. He says not one person or organization can fix the problem.
That's why it's going to take all of us because it's so widespread, and all of us are trying to do our part. Each of these organizations focus on a different aspect of violence, and we're all trying to work together with whatever area that we're focusing on to try to address these social issues that is creating the violence on the ground.
Another thing Reverend Harrison told us was there are still people in the community that want change for the better. Reporting on the northwest part of the city, Marina Silva, 13 News.